Hey guys, so first of all I just wanted to say that I'm filming at night at the moment, so if the lighting's a bit weird then that's why, but the lighting in this video is still better than the lighting in my first video, which brings me to my next point. I'm redoing that video because the lighting was so shocking in it. Also my hair has grown a lot since then. I'm wearing the same top that I filmed the other video in, which is quite funny. So yeah, in my other curl formers video my hair was actually this long, which means that my hair has grown about 2, almost 3 inches since then. So I wanted to show you that your hair will still fit in the curl formers, and what your hair will look like when it's like longer with the curl formers, and then you can see what sort of like mid-length hair looks like with the curl formers as well if you go onto my other video. So when I ordered off the website, the kit I ordered was the extra long and wide curls, and they also do narrower ones and they also do extra wide ones, which I really want to get next as well because they look really beautiful. In this kit you get 40 curl formers, you get 20 clockwise and 20 anti-clockwise, and with the starter kits, not the starter kits, the actual kits, you get 2 hooks as well, and these just disconnect just like so. But if you buy a starter kit just because you want to try them out like in a few bits of your hair, you have to buy the hooks separately, but if you buy a kit like this you get 2 with them, which is great. So the size that I got is extra long and wide, and they're just made out of this kind of sort of braided plastic. It kind of reminds me of the stuff that seat belts are made out of, and it's just stretchy. You can also get those toys that you put your fingers in, and it's that kind of material, kind of seatbelt like, and it stretches. So your hair can actually be as long as how long the curl former is, which is really quite long, which is really good. Also when they're stretched out they just like fling back into their shapes, they can be pulled and everything and they'll just go back to their shape, which is really good as well. So at each end of the curl former there's a small opening, and you just squeeze it like so to reveal it, and this is where your hook's going to go. So what you want to do is you want to squeeze the opening and then put your hook through it, and then you just feed it through. So the hook is now actually inside the curl former, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take a section of hair. Obviously I'm not going to be doing this yet for real, but just like a little demonstration. Then you want to twist it so that all the hair is like neatly kept together, and then you hook it on, and then you pull the curl former up to your root, and then you pull the hook through, and then ping! Hello, your hair is inside the curl former. You can see where it's darker, and then you just like mould it into shape so it fits like that. So yes, so I'm just going to take that out quickly. I washed my hair about 2 hours ago, and so now it's like 95% dry, and then while it was drying I combed it through with a wide tooth comb, just because you don't want to brush your hair when it's wet. And then what I'm going to do now is just spray some of this Rockaholics detangler and defrizzer, which just looks like this. I got this from TK Maxx, it was about £5. And this is just going to ensure that like my curls don't frizz in the curl formers. I'm just going to spray that through, and then I'm just going to brush it. So the amount of curl formers that you use in your head really depends on the thickness and how the thickness of your hair and how much hair you actually want to put in the curl former. Because I have like medium thickness hair, I can get away with putting smaller sections in, which means I have more curls and I can use all the curl formers. Once they're in, you need to leave them in for about 4 to 5 hours, and what I'm going to do is sleep in mine overnight, and then I'll show you in the morning me taking them out. They are really uncomfortable to sleep in, but you can't, once you're asleep you don't really notice them, which is kind of good. Or what you can do is you can put them, when your hair's wet, you can put them in then, and then you can blow dry them, so then that's obviously a quicker process. So I'm just going to section off my hair first of all. So I've now sectioned off my hair into the first layer. You can either decide to have them all curling away from your face, or you can do it alternately, which is what I'm going to do because I find it gives you nicer volume. But I am going to make sure that the ones closest to my face are turning away. So this one's curling away this way, so this is going to be the pink side, and this one's going to be the orange side. I'm just going to put those down so I can remember. So you just want to slide it through. And then just brush it so that it's nice and smooth. And then I'm just going to twist it the way that the curl form is actually going to be turning. So it's away from my face. Hook it on so it's nice and secure, and then pull it so it's at my scalp, and then pull the hook through. It sometimes pings up into my face. And then you can see where the hair goes down into the curl former. So you can see with my hair I've still got all that room for like extra hair growth as well, so you can have really long hair and it will still work for you. So the next one after the pink will go orange because I'm going alternate, and then the one after will be pink. I also forgot to mention that obviously if you don't go down the hairdryer route, your hair just like finishes, because obviously it's still slightly damp, it just finishes off drying in the curl former. So there's absolutely no heat damage involved, and the curl formers do not harm your hair. They're just drying inside a seatbelt material overnight. Just thought I'd add that in. Okay, so this is what the first layer looks like when it's done. So I'm just now going to section off another jokes, these aren't mine, they're yours.
Wait, I want to see what you do, like, just let me put my nose step back in quickly when I find
Okay, well, it's making me go blind, so hurry up.
Okay, well, I can find my bottom of my nose.
You are seriously blind, child. But yeah, these are Mia's glasses. I really wanted glasses, but I've got almost perfect eyesight, which sucks. So I was never allowed glasses. But yes, this is the first layer. And just looks something swanky like this. So I'm now just going to separate my hair and do the next layer. Okay, so I'm now on my top layer, and I now look like a triangle head because I feel like my hair's going down. But yes, so I still have all this hair to fit in them. Also, I just wanted to mention, I know it's like shrunk to all the way up here. Your hair is not going to be shrunken all the way up here. It will release down in a nice natural curl. You're not going to have up here ringlets. Okay, so when the transformation is complete, you should look like Upsy Daisy. But no, this is all my curly hair, and I've got to sleep like this. Ouch. Ouch. But it'd be worth it in the morning. I also started off too thin down here, and like it gets thicker up here, but oh well, it should look fine anyway. To go through with a wide tooth comb and separate some of them a little bit. So yeah, this is the curly formers. I'm now going to go to bed, and you'll see me in like 2 seconds in the morning. Good morning! So, I woke up a while ago, tweeted a picture of this craziness. I don't know if any of you saw it or not, but yeah. And I just did some nail art on my thing with some stuff that I got sent from bornprettystore.com. The one on my thumb smudged, which sucks, but yeah. So I'm now going to take out the curl formers. So they've been quite a long time. I'm really nervous about this. I'm always really nervous about how they're going to turn out, but it's always fine. So to take them out, you just get one end of the curl former, slide your finger down, definitely tearing off the rest of my nail varnish, and then focus maybe. And then you just squeeze the opening and pull down. And then you get a little curly! Just making sure I haven't got any nail polish in there. Look at that! Oh! Hee. That's the best curl I've ever got from one of these. That's really cute. Look at it, it's like a little spring. So yeah, I'm now just going to do that with the rest of my hair. Hair should look like when they've been taken out. Obviously they will fall out a little bit during the day, so they will drop a little bit, which will give me more length. But yeah, I really love the fact that they're using no heat. You get beautiful like ribbony curls. Look at that, it's so cute. This is how my fringe dried naturally. It's just a bit, I may straighten it in a minute, because I did say in my summer of no heat that I can straighten my fringe. So yeah, I think curl formers are a really great way to put curls into your hair without using any heat damage. They come in like a nice little container, so yeah, and they also come in different widths. There's a narrow one to this, and there's also a wider one, and I really want to get the wider one because I really love like loose big waves. So just like ribbony curls, they're really pretty and bouncy. Look, remember the first day I went into college, I did it with my hair wet. Now unless you want to look like Upsy Daisy with the curl formers off as well, do not do it when your hair is fully wet, because your hair doesn't completely dry in the curl former either, and they're literally like up here curls, and like as soon as I moved it was like quite literally. I also think these would be a really good idea for if you're a bride at a wedding, or for your bridesmaids, because you can just buy a pack of them, and then you normally give your bridesmaids gifts anyway, but also all the weddings I've been to, like, you give the bridesmaid a little gift, say thank you. So like you can give them after, and like they can keep them. I mean, it's quite an expensive gift, but it's really nice. And normally the bridesmaids are like someone quite close to you anyway, so it'd be like a nice gift to give them. The other thing I forgot to mention that I think they'd be good for is dance schools as well, because I know whenever I used to do shows in my old dance school, which I've left now, which I'm really sad about, quite often we'd have 3 shows, and these can sleep in, and they still look nice the next day as well, just like layer them up with hairspray. Also, I don't spray these, I just leave them as how they've come out of the curl former. But yeah, before the shows and stuff, they can have their hair up in a ponytail, and you can attach the curl formers, or they can have them down and then just put them up into a ponytail before the end of the show. I'll show what it looks like up. I was like, my hair's not high enough. Oh, it's how our hair in high ponytails and stuff, and it's just really pretty, like especially on stage when you're like bouncing around. And also, if your hair's curly and you do a spin, it doesn't whip you in the eyes much. If it's straight, it's like, oh my god, my eye, it hurts. So yeah, I think they're a really good idea if you're a dancer and you go to a dance school as well and you do shows. So yeah, I'll leave the website down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. Yay, thumbs up for no heat. And please comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.